And boom, boom, bam, we are live. We're live. We've got a bunch of people out there waiting already. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Dan, Courtney, great to have you in. Thank you, thank you.
How's it going, Stan?
It is going. I just got done watching your newest video in the series today.
Oh,
really
yeah.
enjoying that.
Thanks.
So we're gonna do
It's
some.
been fun.
Going to be doing some shout outs here. You know how it goes. We got Mike Irvin out there. Martin S. How's it going, Martin S? Hooks and Hammocks. Hooks, how's it going? Brian B. Mike Irvin. Stephen Corley. This is just going to be a quick, just a quick happy Thanksgiving. Thank you from the, coming from the house.
Yeah, Sam decided to do his first live. He usually makes production videos, but he figured he'd go live for a day.
Big country catfishing. How you doing? Yep, I was supposed to be out there live this morning, and we had some miscommunication between Stan 3 and I, and some things happened, and long story short, didn't make it out there. Lance McCool guy, how you doing? Fishing Big Mike. So, just wanted to come up. Bigfoot Prepper, how you doing? Happy Thanksgiving to you, my friend. We just wanted to come up and say happy Thanksgiving to everybody. If you know, we're truly, I'm thankful for each and every one of you out there. Just can't believe the difference a year makes. So a big shout out to everybody out there. Thank you very much for what you do for me.
Yeah, we didn't even know you this time last year.
Yeah, no, that was
Is that true?
Yep, the first time
Yeah.
Sam was the Winter Blues competition.
Yeah.
I've known you in a good way forever.
Yes, I agree.
You've heard a lifetime of stories.
Yeah, that's true. Except that
Who,
one
me?
time I lost the fish and went silent.
Yes, I think that I saw Courtney was scared that day. I think I saw nervous in her face.
Yep.
Mike's fishing home.
We're going to be filming a different video tomorrow. Every year we come up to New York, we do some pheasant hunting. So we're going to take the dogs out, do some bird hunting tomorrow, and try and get some of that on film. Getting the drone ready to go.
The drone, that's been fun.
Got to make sure we shoot the birds and not the drone.
There's bro Brian B out there. How's it going, Brian? If anybody would like to say happy Thanksgiving or come up, just let me know. I'll get the link, put the link out to you. But yeah, this is just gonna be a quick I know we got people gonna be eating dinner and stuff soon, so that was all. I just wanted to mainly come up, say happy Thanksgiving to everybody, see who popped in, give everybody a chance to say hello.
This is like the last time Stan and I are going to be friends today, because the second half of today we're playing each other in football.
That's right. We've got some. I can't believe I didn't got my Saints stuff here. But yeah, Saints and Bills tonight at 8:30, 8:25, something like that.
That's a late one.
So yes, that's battle of the.
Battle of the bums.
Yeah, pretty much. We're 5-5 now. We go and beat Tampa Bay, and then we lose to Tennessee, and it's just been one of those. But you know, you go from a Hall of Fame quarterback, Drew Brees, we've had since 2009, I think. 2000, yeah. Been a while, been a long time, back in the early 2000s. So then you go to, you know, we had the quarterback that we had coming in from Tampa Bay he was back up all last year, and then gets his chance this year and gets hurt. So
Oh, man.
we're on to like our third string quarterback that wasn't even signed with the team till a couple weeks ago. Fourth string running back, I think, is starting today because everybody's hurt. Half the line is gone. Hey, Debbie, how you doing? Happy Thanksgiving to you and Andy. Great to hear from you.
Yeah, I think the best game of the day might be the middle of the day game, the Cowboys and Raiders.
Yeah, that should be a pretty good game.
Yeah.
And I
Almost
almost hope the Raiders womp up on them because I got the Cowboys coming up.
That's right.
Whoo, JR Gray, 420, happy Thanksgiving to Stan's Green Machine and everyone else in chat. Hope y'all have a great one. About to air fry turkey. That must be a big air fryer.
Right.
Or a small turkey.
Courtney's good with those little shots right there.
Oops.
The funniest one, though, and I'll never forget it. Will it be fun?
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
I feel like I should make T-shirts for that.
There you go. There's the Courtney T-shirt. And for those that didn't see that story, you can check that out on Green Machines. About what, 20 minutes later, and a 60+ pound fish. It was fun, wouldn't you say, Courtney? It was fun.
Until the rod broke, and I went to grab the line, and y'all were like, "No, don't grab the line."
Yeah.
Afraid with the big old
But I
fish.
knew if I lost that fish, I'd be in trouble. Swimming home.
Well, you did a great job with it. That's a big fish like that. 60-pounder on a normal rod is a challenge. Yet alone on a little dog demon ugly stick. Local Life Outdoors, how you doing? Fat boy fishing.
We got 3 dogs in the house, and they're all wired up.
Well, they smell all that food going.
I know. They come over to Grandma and Grandpa's house, and they want to eat everything off the table.
Chris Davis says, one of my favorite videos on YouTube is the pregnant turkey prank. I haven't seen that one, but I can imagine how that goes. Hey, there's Elston. How's it going? Saying hello, Stan and Dan. Hello, Elston. Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Hey. Chad was saying we're making him mad with all the cliffhangers every week.
Yeah, that series that the series that you started, Dan. Great job with that. And
Fun.
ultimately the winner is going to be the fish because it gives everybody, I never really, as much as I have confidence every week that we're going to go out and catch a monster of a fish, I have never really thought about what to do afterwards.
I can hang on to a 15-pounder, no problem. That's all I'm catching these days.
But honestly, I never thought about it, and we have that opportunity, and we may have hooked into some. Who knows? But yeah, never thought about what the steps are even. So it's
we were just out the other day running the river, and we're like, do you know how many big fish we probably just drove over?
Yeah. Well, that happens quite a bit apparently lately. But that was that day was brutal. That was
What was that, Tuesday?
Couldn't be worse.
yeah, it must have been Tuesday.
You would have not been happy.
Was that with like
Yeah.
At least we caught something though. Last time we went out, we didn't catch anything. Apparently we had our chances, but I was too busy looking at my phone. So every time the rod would go down, he would say, Courtney, get it. And he said I would just be like, okay, let me put my phone up. Oh, we missed it. Darn.
Outdoors addiction. Jesse, how's it going? Danny Stone's out there. How you doing, Danny? Mike Irvin, Local Life Outdoors, Lance McCougai, Hawaiian Fisherman. And seeing him out there, that makes me wonder, what you think about different parts of the country and how they celebrate Thanksgiving a little bit different. I wonder what kind of foods they do over in Hawaii for Thanksgiving.
I would imagine it's chicken, because when I was over there were so many chickens walking around the road.
I was going to say pig because they do those luau's.
Maybe.
True, too, yep.
You go to the grocery store and you come out and there's a pack of chickens walking around.
So they don't got to look far for catfish bait, is what you're saying.
Nope, it's like the stray cat.
Joy Stewart, how you doing, Joy? Good to see you out there. Scott Swift, how are you? Let's see. I know I missed some people up in there. Shark Smith Anglin, how are you? 33 awesome people. We just wanted to come up here, say happy Turkey Day to everybody out there.
Do you have a cane pole behind you?
I do. Where'd it go?
I'm looking.
Oh no, that's over on the bed. You know what this? I'm glad you brought this pole up, Dan. Is this the one you were talking about?
Oh yeah, it looked like it was a cane pole or something.
No, it's the retired medium action Uncle Lou rod.
That's not planned, by the way. Trying to figure out what that was this whole time.
I had to put the, I put the rod rack on it because I don't want anything to happen to it. Even though it's retired, it still gets its online usage pretty regularly. And I don't know if you heard the story, but we caught us a big sturgeon on that rod, Dan. Matter of fact, it was this one right here.
I think we know what Stan's thankful for this year.
I just remember you guys calling me, and I was still at work.
That was just.
Oh, I have not used it yet.
Yeah, read it out loud.
Fish with a Chad says, "Have you let Courtney use her new rod yet, Dan?" I have not used it yet.
I gotta get a reel for it, or at least move one around. I've got one on a little dinky pole. I gotta move over to it still.
It's really pretty, and I'm excited to use it.
I'm impressed with it. I always thought the Whisker Seekers would be a lot like the Ugly Sticks, but that thing is built like a champ.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard a lot of people that use the Whisker Seekers. They really enjoy them.
Yeah, this one's a heavy action too, so that's gonna get some use this winter for sure.
Lance says, why? It's turkey, ham, rice, stuffing, mashed potatoes, yams, dessert. Pretty similar. 252 Outdoors, how's it going? Shark Smith Angling, does your turkey double in price like it does in the UK at Christmas? Yeah, it can, but...
Picture? He's holding
what's that?
Shark like a catfish.
Yeah.
That's incredible. I would have thought it was a catfish unless I read that name.
Yeah, well, they say that, the catfish is the freshwater shark, so.
Yeah, just a couple fewer teeth.
Say, don't tell me that. I'm trying to swim in the river.
LG Bass. Oh, awesome. I come in just in time for the sturgeon story. Don't know how I have missed that one thus far.
Haven't heard it yet today.
Backlash fisherman out there. How you doing, Backlash?
That's crazy. Come on, Finn. Come here.
He hasn't used his yet either. We're in a boat tournament in December.
Yep.
So I'll have some chances to use it.
There's Finn. He's ready to watch some football and take a nap all day.
Yes, the football's starting shortly here. For those that didn't hear earlier, Dan and I are the best friends right now. But come about 7 hours from now, that goes to the wayside for a few hours. Saints against the Bills.
Hey, Stan.
Hey, how are you, Debbie? Happy Thanksgiving.
Got my boys here.
I see. You must be thrilled.
Yes, we are.
Oh, I see that you've got the Bills shirt on, huh?
I do.
I don't have mine on yet because I don't want to spill any gravy on it.
We need all the help we can get.
Yeah.
We need all the help we can get.
Courtney doesn't want to spill any grape juice on it yet.
Like I said, it's going to be the battle of the battle of the beaten downs tonight because both teams are. Although the Bills 6-4, the Saints are only 5-5. So
Didn't help us play in that one team, did it?
No, I think they took November off and didn't tell anybody. Bad news is it's still November.
Yeah. At least one more week. At least one more week.
Not much longer.
Yeah.
So yes, Dan brought up, or Courtney actually brought up a good point about the month-long boat tournaments and the month-long bank tournaments. If you're out there and you love boat fishing, you definitely want to get in. How many is it up to now, Dan? 4? Did I hear 4 boat anglers?
I'm looking right now. I'm going to share that link out to you. 3.
Perfect. So there is a month-long bank and a month-long boat tournament. You have until November 30th at 11:59 to enter that. Basically, it's not a YouTube connected thing. You don't have to, have a YouTube channel or go live or any of that stuff.
It's got to have a phone with a GPS signal.
And be able to take a picture and post it. That's all.
There's the boat. I'm going to pull up the bank right now.
Okay, so that right there is the link.
Yeah, it's a Weimaraner. We got a GSP around here somewhere, but she's on the couch. Millie, come here.
No.
Come here.
She's resting for hunting tomorrow. Hopefully she doesn't,
Here, Mom.
like last year, she just wanted me to carry her, and she's 56 pounds.
Come here. Come here. Come on.
She's camera shy. Oh, that's my girl.
Now that doesn't look like a hunting dog at all.
No, not at all. Okay.
Yes, awesome to see everybody doing the happy Thanksgivings to everybody out there.
All right, let's see here. We got 16 people in the bank tournament.
Ooh.
You're joining that one too, right?
Yep, probably today.
Bank at least, maybe bank and boat. Was the last I heard.
That's what the plan is.
Sounds like Sopper's got himself a bump board. That could be a problem.
There you go. There's Dan had dropped both of the links. So if you're interested in getting into it, you can check that out there. Even if you're just interested in following how it goes, you can click on that link and you too can see if you want to see what everybody's catching. You want to see all the posts. You can see the fish that people put in there. You won't see the locations or any of that type of stuff. You just see what fish they caught. And
Kayak Michael make sure everything's legit in the background.
Yeah.
Brian,
I like the way
he's going to win in that one.
I like the way that he does. I like the way that Kayak Mike runs it. Let me mute her. I'm going to pause my camera for 1 second. But yeah, I like the way that Kayak Mike does it. He tries to make it as fair as possible and keep everything up above, above boards. And that's what the pictures are for. And you can see information about it on Dan's channel. We did one on my channel and also on Has Life. It has different informations about it. There's Freddy's Outdoors Adventures. Congratulations, Freddy's, on that nice 8-pointer you got this morning. What a way to start out Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
So, Dan, what's on plan for you today for Thanksgiving?
You're looking at it. Laying low for once.
No, not you. When do you ever get to do that?
Never.
We did
we end up
this morning.
Yeah, we got to run in, did our little turkey trot. That's about
Yeah.
the highlight of the day.
Yeah.
people talk about me, but Dan will be like, okay, yeah, I've got to do this, then school, then we're going to go for a run, then a hockey game, and then I'll pick you up at 7 to go fishing.
We made the mistake of going to a hockey store in Buffalo yesterday. New skates, new pants. Courtney got new skates.
Yeah. I don't even play hockey, but they were pretty. And on sale.
Yeah, she paid about half price for the same skates that I bought and paid full price for. Just because she had that special size that was on clearance. But we've actually got a little ice rink in our neighborhood. We've got a pool in our neighborhood that we joined, and they've got an ice rink attached to it. That it was like an experiment in the 60s to try and see if they could even produce ice and keep it in Virginia. So as long as we maintain it as a, I don't know, they just kind of handed it over. They don't have to pay anything for it. It's just upkeep, basically.
Awesome. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so we enjoy it. We just get a little door code. We can go in there pretty much whenever we want and skate.
I'm kind of, I try not to think about hockey skates anymore. The last time that I did have hockey skates on, I basically separated my foot from my leg.
Oh,
The hockey skate, the skid, and my Achilles tendon that kept my foot on.
that's terrible.
Oh, don't tell me that.
She just returned
Yeah, that-
skates now.
I have to say, I never.
Well, I'm a bigger person, so when you put that much weight coming down on one joint, it's not a good. I think I have Green Machine's link out in the description, but if not, if somebody could drop that, I just threw it together real quick. I don't know if I got to go back and put that in or not, but yeah, please. If somebody could drop Green Machine's link, of course. Yeah. Thank you, CVA. Thank you. Says Brian, I said two stands gonna hand you a spanker, buddy. I'm looking forward to it. Yes, we've been finding some more bank spots a little further downriver. So we're gonna see.
Did you look into that one we found Tuesday?
No, not yet. Not yet.
I'll dig around on that today. That could be gold.
It definitely could if there's a way that get there, because a lot of those fish were definitely reachable from shore.
I think there are a lot more in the shallows.
Yeah.
We caught about 13 fish in an hour the other day.
It was crazy. And
You literally sit down and take a deep breath and say, please stop biting for a minute. And then you look up, rod going down. You go to grab that one, another rod goes down.
we had like 3 doubles, I think, in that hour.
And maybe 1 triple.
And then there was ones that just were like, all right, we're busy with these. If you're big enough. All right, Chris Davis, thank you.
Thanks, Chris. Welcome.
I appreciate you dropping the link, Martin. But yeah, I love it. And Dan's been doing the tournaments, the month-long tournaments for a couple years now, right, Dan?
Really? Just he.
Sorry, I was reading a comment, not focusing. What was the question?
He didn't start. I can answer for you.
All right, we'll see if she knows.
No, he started. It was because of COVID and all of his like Ironman triathlon stuff stopped. So he was like, "I'm gonna start fishing." So he started fishing.
Always fished and like caught some decent fish, and I was like, "Who's that kayak catfish guy? I want to try and beat him."
Yeah.
So I joined the kayak tournaments. And then he beat me.
And like summer of 2020, I think, right?
No.
No.
2019.
19.
This will be my second winter.
Oh, okay. Well, then I was wrong.
But it seems like just yesterday.
Yep.
I don't think it feels like years.
Next episode coming. I think every Friday I'm going to drop them. I went a little early today because I knew people would be sitting around and just wanted to share something out today.
I know. Look at there, Danny Stone. His comment on there was on the video itself is what was it? You slick dog. I can't wait to see who's next, or something along those lines. But yeah, I'm Dan. I was truly honored just to be a small part of that series. I think it's a great idea, and just to bring awareness to it. And like I said, the winners are going to be, everybody out here that we actually get to think about it a little bit.
Yep.
And the potential record-breaking fish that gets caught, where somebody may have, because of that series, put a little thought into it.
Yeah,
Because like I said,
we have like 25 guides on the James River. And you know the person to catch the next big fish out there is going to be somebody that went out for their first trip on a weekend ever, and they caught it on a hot dog or something stupid.
Yep, on 12-pound test. And
Yep. Yep. So hopefully people just have a little bit better plan, because I was thinking about it and I didn't really have that great of a plan. I just got a boat with a live well that could hold a decent fish, but probably not a great fish. So
Pontoon Jody out there, how's it going? Yeah, I think the well, I'm not going to spill it, but if you check out the second episode that just dropped, Double C Catfishing, he put out there something that I think just about anybody with a boat, that would be a great idea for anybody that has the boat. I know from the bank, one of the things that I'm thinking of starting to do is maybe get a what my father used to have was like he built like a fish box. So a big I don't know, like 3 foot wide by 4 foot long, with just like fencing.
okay.
And you know, for the bank, we could just put that in the water,
All right.
that big enclosure like that, and just keep the fish. Obviously, somebody would have to drive back to the house. You know, we're not going to carry it with us every time, but you know, for the chance that you need to keep it alive all night or however long, being able to just keep it right in the water in an enclosure like that, I think is probably the best idea. Fishing with the Chad. Fishing with the Chad. You have another person in the boat tourney that entered. Heard y'all better watch out for him. Dan is checking it out right now. Let me see. Let me put it on full screen.
We got him.
Woo! All right, there we go. Congratulations on entering, Chad. That's awesome. It's really great seeing all the people getting involved with the tournaments now.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. But the dogs were barking. What I was going to say, there's one interview towards the end of the series where you might have a really good idea from the bank.
What's up, everybody? Happy Thanksgiving.
Hey, what's up? That was a drive-by if I've ever saw one.
Yeah, that's a drive-by. Happy Thanksgiving. So did we catch any monsters today?
Yeah.
Anything?
I mean, I caught fish, but nothing to call home about.
Sounds about right.
I didn't even catch bait. It's a good thing I had backup bait.
Yeah.
It's a hard time finding bait, even, you said, huh?
I think they're too big.
Why not trade?
One fish every 6 days.
Now, Jody, wait a minute, Jody. Wait a minute. I know I plan on, you probably can. I plan on winning that bank tournament. I'm just saying.
That's the fun part, is both the bank and the boat tournaments are set up with the same rules. So 5 longest fish for each. So you can even see, you know, if you were second in the boat tournament, where would you have stood in the bank tournament? So, or if you won the bank tournament, how well did you do against the boat anglers? So should be cool.
Yeah, I think that, like I said, I'm great to see, and I'm glad to see, because I know that you said even that fishing in the tournaments like that, because it's a month long, it really makes you a better angler, because you know you go out there, you have to go out. Number one, you can keep a record, you keep a photo record of all the fish you catch, but number two, it kind of gives you more incentive to get out there. If we go out and we skunk or whatever, you're upset about it, but it's no big deal. But you're in the tournament, you're like, oh man, I just spent that time out there. I got to get back out there now.
Yeah, and sometimes if you're in the tournament, you don't come off the water until you catch some fish. So your skunks are fewer and farther between. So that's a list of a lot of the people in the bank tournament.
And what's what's also great about that is for the people that don't do YouTube, a lot of us in those tournaments are, we do a lot of fishing on YouTube, so you can kind of stack up and see how you go, against your favorite YouTubers out there.
I'm pulling up another really cool feature of the app too.
There's my sister and mother out there saying Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Michelle and mother.
It'll keep heat maps of where you've caught a lot of your fish. So you can kind of tell red's a hot spot for you. Yellow, you've done okay. Blue, not so much. So that shows some of my trips to Kerr Lake down there. When we were out fishing towards the bay, I believe, out here. When I went to the Potato River up here. That wonderful James River. And if you zoom in, it's even more and more and more specific. So
look at Dan throwing that smoke out there.
Yeah.
You start saying things like Potato River, people are going to want to show up.
Yeah, and that's one fun thing. Oh. And if you can't tell already, there's a whole bunch of smack talk involved.
No. Fishermen, catfish anglers, and smack talk go to. I don't believe it. I've never heard that before. Danny Stone Outdoors said, "Hold the phone still. I'm trying to screenshot your spots."
I don't care about those ones.
Well, for a small, if you look at Green Machine Outdoors, if you check out his, what do you call it? Oh my goodness, where you join the channel memberships. I think one of your channel memberships is a fishing with Green Machine, is it not? So there you go. Let's see. We've got somebody. I knew that was going to happen. I know you start saying Potato River.
What is this Potato River you speak of, Dan? You watch your mouth, buddy.
What's up, Brian?
Until you join the boat tournament, I'm not worried about it.
I don't know.
Let's see. There we go.
Now that Chad in it, I think I'm going to definitely get in it.
Danny Stone says, "No, I want the red one." But yeah, I'm glad to see how many people are getting entered into it. I think the bank will be up over. I think the bank will be over 20 people by the time. There's only a few more days left, but I think that the bank will be up there hitting 20 people, which is awesome for a paid tournament. The boat tournament for December, getting 5 or more people in there. I think that's awesome. So,
yeah, more money I can win.
Yeah, that's right, Brian. More money for your second place finish.
Hey, watch it.
I plan on taking home the big bacon for the James River.
Yeah, the grocery store open. Go ahead and get you some bacon. Better hurry up, though. I think they close early.
So yeah, today's the 25th. If you are interested in doing either the bank or the boat tournament, Dan put both of those links out there. You've got 5 more days. By midnight on the 30th, you have to be entered by then, and he does that to keep it fair because this way you get and the way it works is you get a identifier that you have to include in all your fish pictures. So you get the identifier, you put it on there, you take the picture of the fish, and that gets dropped out at midnight or 12:01, I guess, on the 1st of December. So to
Yeah.
keep it fair, you have to be entered by then. Here we go. There's a picture of how it's done.
That's when it has his good fish from the month. He's got that identifier on there, the bump board.
Mm-hmm.
Martin S says, Stan, bring it home, but don't fall in the river. Well, there's a couple of us up here on the screen that has experience with that.
No way, no way.
Dan don't fall in the river. He goes head first.
That's right.
I fell in the lake.
What's up, Brad? Happy Turkey Day to you.
Mississippi is on the bucket list, that's for sure.
I'm waiting on my grease to warm up so I can drop this turkey. Then it's gonna be on. Uh-oh. What happened? Jody, you ready to take your first L? In a tournament. Uncle Lou, you woke? You woke, Uncle Lou?
Happy Thanksgiving, Uncle Lou.
I hear you, Jody. I hear you talking. I hear you talking. Be prepared.
Just got to let that scoreboard do all the talking.
Yep.
It doesn't lie.
Yep. Seems like, oh my goodness.
Stan fall in the river.
Might have. Never know with him. Never know with him. Get this thing. Okay, make sure it's set to 350. Get this grease good and hot. Turkey is dry. No moisture.
Well, it's going to be about time for me to jump out of here. We are going to hang out, watch some football, get ready to eat.
Okie dokie.
All right.
Yeah, sorry about that. Stan 3 had just got back in, so I was just trying to.
Hey, Stan. How's it going?
Hey, Andy, how you doing? Good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you, too.
I missed the New York Thanksgivings up there, boy. That's I
We're big here.
They've already had snow, so you're sure you're missing that?
yeah, believe it or not, I used to love snow in the fall time because that was hunting. You know, I loved being out there, snow coming down, you're tracking deer and whatnot, or even just you're just sitting up there in the mountains, back against a tree or in the blind up in the tree stand or whatever, and that snow is just coming down, and that just peacefulness that you get. It's kind of like why I like being out on the water at like 3 in the morning or as the sun's coming up. It's that same kind of quiet, that same kind of experience. It's just awesome.
I prefer the peace and quiet archery hunting during a beautiful October day instead of November day.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
we had a little chill the other morning, so
Oh yeah.
yeah, those bow hunting days, they are a little bit more tolerable. But then after, you know, a month or so of that 30-degree weather, and you're like, okay, all right, let's go. It can end, and then it's only January, and the worst is still to come.
Yeah.
'Cause I know we still had ice on the lakes a lot of time in April,
Mhm.
and there's still ice. And it wasn't until May sometimes where ice was finally gone.
I've done races up in the Lake Placid area, like the Adirondack region, and it's June, and the rivers still, or the waters are still cold because of the snow on the mountains is still melting and running in there. All the way in summertime. But
Yeah, I am actually Freddie's Outdoor Adventures. Listening to Brian is like listening to the teacher on Charlie Brown. Wah, 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 wah.
I hear that.
Jenny Stone. That's the only bad thing about family coming over on Thanksgiving, right? You got to put the pants on.
all righty, well, I'm gonna roll out of here, but it's been fun. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving, Dan, Courtney, to the whole Green Machine Outdoors family up there in New York. Happy Thanksgiving from the bottom of my heart. Love each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you. Can't wait for what we're going to do next year. We got some monster fish coming.
I'm ready to start catching them next month.
There you go. I'll be ready too.
All right, sounds good.
All right, appreciate you, Dan.
All right, you too. See you.
Okay, there's Catfishing with Kaz. How's it going? 31 awesome people out there. Like I said, this was just a quick jump on here. I didn't get to go this morning, so I truly wanted to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there.
I messaged you to see if y'all was going on StreamYard, because I said at that point I was still up.
I know. I saw you went over to, because a lot of times I will watch and not chat, because I know if I start talking, either on live or in the chat, it's just going to keep going. So I just, a lot of times I'll watch, and I saw that you had jumped on Lee Wet Live for a little bit.
Yeah.
And I was there. I just, like I said, I knew if I started, I was never gonna. I'd just keep going, and of course, if the link was there, I would have ended up on panel, because let's face it, if there's a live and I'm alive, I'll be up on it. But
Sure.
But and then like we said, Stand 3, he had issue with his phone, so he didn't get here at 3:30. I was there ready, has to tell you, when he came to pick me up, there I am, I got all my stuff out at the end of the driveway. I'm like the kid going to the camp bus. I'm ready to go.
Yeah. Oh man.
We got real time catfishing. John, real time. I think I saw where you're going live at 2:00. Is that still happening?
Yep, 2:00 or 2:30, something like that.
I think I saw it was 2:00 today. Brad Cottle, how's it going? Title weights. the only weights we use here on Two Stands Fishing.
Absolutely.
I did not get to go back and change that, but except for this one right here, out in each and every one of our lives or videos, out in the description, you will see the Facebook link for Brad Cottle. I've also got the YouTube link out there of Wild Herbs Fishing. That's his friend that they do most of their YouTube stuff with. That link is also out. If you haven't hook set Wild Herbs Fishing, make sure you do that when you get a chance. But Brad Cottle, if you need some sinkers, Brad is the one to talk to. Great sinkers at some of the best price you will find. I was amazed. I saw at Walmart the other day even. They wanted like
An arm and a leg.
4-ounce sinkers, and it was like $1 something a piece for a sinker, for a 4-ounce sinker. I was like $6 and change, $7 or something for 4 sinkers.
Yeah, they crazy.
Real Time says he's running a bit behind, but he will be out there doing the one worm challenge, I think is what I saw.
One worm challenge. He got a tournament style thingy majiggity starting tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna check in that.
And you got
I know we
worm, catch your bait.
we've tossed around some ideas like that backstage on No Script, and so you'll probably be seeing some of those things coming out next year.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm definitely looking forward to this month-long tournament. I'm entering the. Thank you, CBA. Thank you. I'm the bank tournament. I'm looking forward to that. Getting back to my roots, and we're thinking about Stand 3 is thinking about trying to get into the boat tournament, doing the SS Sturgeon or the SS Hedgehog, as people have been calling it lately. Thinking about entering that out into the boat one, because
that boat got a lot of names that night.
You know, if you can get out on the water, you got a chance of catching a good fish. It's the one thing I need with that boat is we had to rebuild we had an old 9.9 on it, and I don't know I can't think of the name of the part, but it's basically the part that holds the gears together that turn the propeller. There's one part. This is like a 1990 Mariner / whatever motor that's kind of just been kept together. And anyways, that part finally shot. But if we get that back together, that's a 9.9. We can pretty much go most places in that little boat.
Oh yeah.
Brad Cottle saying, I have a great idea for a future kids event for someone.
Them smaller boats you can get up in places where a lot of boats can't get into neither.
Yeah, well, if you need proof of that, all you got to do is check Green Machine Outdoors, check Has Live, Kayak Catfish, and you look at what they can do with kayaks. I personally think I've seen Dan catch more and bigger fish and Stand 3 and has definitely seen them catch more fish, big fish, from the kayak than even from their bigger boats.
No, Jody. You cannot fish both at the same time. That means you have to take your boat to a bank spot. You cannot take your boat to a bank spot.
That's right. It has to be a spot that you can walk to. You have to be able to get to that spot by foot in order to fish that spot.
Car and foot, not water. Because if that's the case, I have a very, 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 very good spot that I can go and dock my boat. And
Boy, if that's the case, we found a spot the other day. We were going to go live. I went out with Dan on Tuesday, and we went down river, even further than what I was with Mike Chavez the other day. And man, we were on it. We caught 13 fish in an hour.
Oh wow.
And nice. I mean, they were no monsters, but would have filled up the five biggest fish. All of them were over 30 pounds, or all of them over 30 inches. We had the one was approaching, but this was within an hour. But it was so windy, there was rolling whitecaps on the river. It was like 20-mile-per-hour winds. There was no way to do a live. Dan was even having issues trying to do a video. Hey, there's Northwoods Peachtree. How's it going? Great to see you in again. Northwoods Peachtree, if y'all like watching some trail cam footage, Northwoods Peachtree has dropped some great trail cam footage. We got Happy Pappy out there. Happy Pappy coming over, of course, from Tinkerbell vlog. I love I love how we get the different communities together. We got the UK people in now with Tinkerbell over in
She's in Hong Kong, but
Hong Kong, and she's originally from the Philippines, right?
Yep.
But yes, I'm
being impatient.
Hey, Frogster, that brings up a good point. I was wondering, I know obviously y'all don't celebrate Thanksgiving over there, obviously. But do y'all have a holiday similar to that? Is there a holiday similar where y'all just, we kind of, here in the U.S., it's basically just turned into, we're got the day off, we're happy, we're thankful for a bunch of things, and we eating some good food that day. But, originally it was other purpose behind it. But what does the UK... What kind of holiday does the UK have along those lines?
Yeah, you can do that, Jody. You can be in both tournaments. Because I'm thinking about getting in the boat tournament. But I don't know if that's going to be a lot.
Yeah, you can fish bank and the boat tournament at the same time. And the boat tournament, what I like about it is... is that you're registering your boat. So like in your case, Brian, where you go out fishing with E, and I've said it a lot, like you see Dan and Stan 3 and I go out, or even Stan 3 and I. When you go out in the boat, that boat is a team. It's basically one team. It's one.
Yeah.
That even though it's two people or more, it's still
their fish count.
Right. And so whoever catches it doesn't matter on the boat. All the fish count for that tournament. And, it's the same thing with the bank. If you've got 4 rods and like Stan 3 and I, we're one team, we're 2 stands fishing.
Right.
If there's 4 rods and that's all we're using, I think that should count too. Cause that's, that's what fishing is a lot, is when you go out with somebody else, you're going together. That's, one team with one goal of catching fish. But I get it from the bank. It's kind of, it's a little different, but definitely from the boat. So in that month-long boat tournament, you are actually registering your whole boat. So no matter who catches it, who reels it in, it doesn't matter. It counts for that boat.
Yep. So if it's a good fish, woo-hoo. It's like you didn't catch it. It counts.
Yeah. You experience the same thing with E, and we've done the same thing on, when Green Machine is out there, we're fishing. That's everybody's fish. Our sturgeon. I'm not bringing it up as a sturgeon, but just as an example, that's everybody's fish. We were all, without everybody there, that fish wouldn't have been caught.
Right.
You're out with the boat and you get, somebody hooks into the fish. Well, that next person is then getting the other rod out of the way, getting the net, clearing the deck, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
So it's I really think that is a team effort. Happy Pappy says they have Canadian Thanksgiving is October 11th. There's Brad Cottle with Wild Herbs Fishing Adventures. Like I said, his link, I am putting that YouTube link out with Brad Cottle's Facebook link. It is normally out in every description of our lives and videos.
Excellent weights. If y'all are interested in those or getting weights, definitely get in contact with Brad.
You see Uncle Lou? Since the boat is registered, Uncle Lou says, good thing E's going then.
You know what? I hope your chicken leg ain't fully cooked.
Boy, I don't know which would be worse, pee in the bed or your chicken leg and turkey leg not cooked all the way out.
Well, Lou probably gonna do both.
We're only going to be on here for a little bit longer. If there's anybody else that would like to jump up and say hello, happy Thanksgiving to anybody, let me know. I'll get the link to you. Brad Cottle dropping the Uncle Lou's Tackle Shop. That's right. Between Tidal Weights and Uncle Lou's, that's all you'll see. That's what we use on Two Stands Fishing. Uncle Lou's Tackle, the hooks, the sinkers, float, the rattles, the beads.
Rods.
Can't forget the medium action Uncle Lou's rod.
In the next 30 days, he got a shipment coming in of bumping rods coming in within the next 30 days.
That's right. Uncle Lou says, Brian, remember what Mama told you about bed.
I'm not pooping the bed, Uncle Lou.
Right, give me 1 second. I'm going to mute my camera here for a second so I don't look. I got to mute the camera because I'm going off of StreamYard for just a second. And, otherwise, if I'm up there on a frozen screen, Brian B will get that snapshot for his dossier that he has on everybody.
I got a little bit of everybody. You got a little bit of everybody.
And while I'm doing this, I know people out there were wondering. Last I heard, Kimberly definitely want to keep the Oilers still in the prayers, but I heard Kimberly's home. She's doing well. I messaged her last night. We went back and forth a little bit. So that's great news. That's something to be thankful for right there.
Yeah. I talked to her and John last night for about an hour.
Yeah, that's there's a lot of stuff.
I got mine. Okay, Froggy. 6:45 there.
Brad says, Uncle Lou's planer boards are the best he's ever used. They still look new and put them through their paces. Definitely, Brad.
I have not used planer boards before.
Oh, Brian, if you got any questions, once you start doing it, just let me know because we haven't had a lot of experience with it. And what I liked about Uncle Lou's, and Dan had other ones in his boat too. He had different brands. You've never used planer boards, it can be tough because you got to get the bait out, you got to get it out and then you got to get it tracking right. And if you aren't sure how to use it and that's not they're not tracking right and doing the things they're supposed to do, it makes it that much harder to learn.
Right.
Well, man, I tell you, with these, you barely need any type of movement or current with the Uncle Lou boards to get them to pull even big weights and baits that we use here. And they track right out. I couldn't be more impressed with them. We got someone else here that's joining us.
Oh, Lord. All right. I know who it is. The beardless, soon-to-be beardless man.
Let's see. Here we go.
That ain't even right.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I knew it.
What's going on,
He's
fellas?
trying to show his beard off as much as he can. He gotta shave it off.
You
And
spoke
for
to
those
nice
that didn't
people.
see Freddie's Facebook post earlier today, congratulations. Beautiful 8-pointer.
Thank you, sir. It was
That
good.
is
It
the
was
way
a
to
good morning.
start Thanksgiving. And let's face it, that's what Thanksgiving used to be. That was Thanksgiving.
I'll be having some backstraps later on tonight.
Woo, man. And you were just talking about that last night, as a matter of fact.
Yep. So yeah, I took it to the processor, and when I got home, I pulled some backstraps off the one I killed last week out, and they're thawing out and soaking right now. So they'll be in the oven here shortly.
That is awesome. And for those that are going to be looking for what to do tonight, of course, we have The Bait Shop on Fishing with the Chad channel. One of my true great friends, Chad and Dee, are just awesome people, giving everybody a little something to do tonight.
Yeah, that
Yep,
D is
yep.
awesome.
Hey, John.
Looks like nobody's going to be on right before them, so I'm going to do a quick little show. If you see behind me, I got my little board up here already. I'm going to do a quick little show right before the bait shop and talk about the little Freddy cats.
Oh, that's awesome. So if somebody could drop Freddie's link out there, that would be great. You're doing an awesome job, Freddie. I appreciate what you do out there.
I'm learning from the best. I'm learning from the man, so.
Thank you.
No, I wasn't talking about you, Brian.
Oh, man. But yes, definitely check out Freddie's Outdoors Adventures. And wife Nina has her channel also, Nina's Kayak Crew.
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
I'm better with names, first names. Like I get the channel names and I get confused, but I remember people's first names.
You got it.
But yeah, John, thank you for stopping in. John said, drop by for a few, wish everyone happy Thanksgiving. Did I just hear sturgeon? Well, as a matter of fact, you did, John. There's Lou dropping the Freddy's Adventure. So make sure if you don't have Freddy yet, hook set him over there, hit that bell. You know the deal now. Leave a comment on a video that makes your hook set stay. You see his board is set up there for his show tonight. Let me put it on full screen. So
it ain't nothing special. It's just a little whiteboard. It's about my little ornaments. That's all. We're gonna. People asked about making ornaments and asked, so we're gonna do a quick little show about it and do a little special. Usually, I sell these little things at the local flea market, Jockey Lot, on the weekends, and they usually go for $5 a piece. But we're gonna do a special deal at 7 o'clock tonight. So basically, what it is, it'll be get a 6-pack of them with either a hole in the lip and the fin or a hole in the lip, so you can hang them as ornaments on your tree. A 6-pack of them for $20. That'll include shipping and everything. So typically just the fish alone cost for 6 of them is $30. So I'm going to do 6 of them for 20, and that includes the shipping of them. So that's a little quick rundown, and the board will tell you a little more about the colors I got and I can make. And we're going to run it for about a day and a half. And anybody that wants them for the tree or, just give out as little stocking stuffers, we'll have all the information on there.
awesome. Now those are 3D printed.
Yes, off of a 3D resin printer. It's a liquid printer, and it basically goes up and down, and it forms a solid piece out of that. It's pretty cool. And the funny thing is, these little things don't take but about 30 minutes to make. Once I start the printing process, I can only do about 2 of them at a time, so that takes up a little bit of time. But I found the design, paid for the design, so I can actually sell it, because you have, if you're doing 3D printed stuff and it's free, you have to get with the creator. But being that you downloaded it and paid a fee for it, you have that option where you can sell them. But again, it's just something, a little hobby. People like them. Giving them out on quite a few shows. And if you're on the bait shop after my little quick show tonight, the bait shop will be hadn't told Chad, but we'll put a little secret out there. We're gonna give a 6-pack of any color out tonight on the bait shop that somebody could possibly win tonight.
Woo! All right, so if somebody could drop Fishing with the Chad's link, looks like most of the people out there here today have have chat already, but we got 937 Mike stopped in. How you doing? Central Valley, Martin S. 26 awesome people. Like I said, I just wanted to make sure. Uncle Lou wants to know where's Orange.
I didn't have no orange yet. You know, I've had probably in the past 2 weeks, I've had probably 20, 25 people reach out to me about red, green, blue, black. Those 4 colors were the main ones. So I actually ordered that stuff last week and got that in. And I thought about the orange for Uncle Lou. I seriously thought about it, but I was like, I got to make sure this stuff sells first. I don't want to buy all this liquid and nobody buys but 1 or 2. And
well, I'm sure if one person can attest to orange selling,
Put that
it's
back.
Uncle Lou.
Put it back.
Just like this medium action Uncle Lou rod here.
Put it back.
Oh, sorry. So orange will sell.
yes, I know it will. And actually, I thought about that, and I actually got in my little Amazon cart that I order my stuff through for my business. I've actually got the some orange resin in the cart. I just didn't order it this time.
Yeah, I may have to get me one of those catfish earrings.
What the what?
My little earrings. You don't know? Freddie makes the earrings.
You don't know?
Freddie makes the little earrings, dog. You can do them in the mouth or a fin. I make those too.
Central Valley said, right on cue, Stan. Yeah, I've got this.
Not for me.
I got the product placement down.
If you come up with them earrings in your ears, Stan,
that'll sell. If I wear it.
We actually gave a bunch of those away during the gave a couple sets at the couples tournament for Parker Pursuit since he won that. We sent Jeremy Creole when he won the 1v1. Mark's big 1v1 battle out and beat somebody in that. We sent him some Flexi Cats and some earrings for Laura. So.
Wait, I got this for you, Brian. I got this for you. Freddie, I hope you pee to bed.
Thank you, Stan. Took the words right out of my mouth.
That's right. That's right. I have not been lucky enough to win a pair of them yet, but we will see.
We might come work something out.
Speaking of
winners of the 3 versus 3 hats, is that true?
The what? I said I was going to send y'all something. I didn't say it was going to be the hats.
That's what I thought. That's what somebody had told me.
I told you I was going to send the winners a pack.
Speaking of product placement, there's Never Lost Anchors, Daniel. We have a Never Lost Anchor, and Fishing with Green Machine, that's what he uses, is Never Lost Anchors. And we've never lost them. So they are awesome, awesome product. Daniel, great person. So appreciate you stopping in. We're just up here wishing everybody a happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I got mine on the boat. Got mine on the boat.
Right? They are just, I'm amazed at how well for the weight, how well they can hold that boat, even in current. I mean, we were in the James River the other day in 20-mile-per-hour winds, heavy current. We let out the rope, and that anchor just stuck that boat. And, you know, Dan doesn't have a small little boat.
Nah.
John was just telling me he got my stickers. So.
Service. Great customer service. I think I talked to him when I ordered it. I know we was on the phone 45 minutes. We was talking like we knew each other from school. From talking about from anchors to pools.
Yeah.
To
your diapers? Is that what you're saying?
No, I didn't say nothing about no
so you
diapers.
don't pee in the bed?
That's an Uncle Lou conversation.
I gotta be nice. This is Stan's show. This ain't no script.
That's right. We keep it a little more a little more. But it is Thanksgiving, so we got to have a little fun. Mac fishing, how's it going, Mac? Good to see you. Mac's going to be fishing in that bank tournament.
Yep.
I'm really excited about that. We got Real Time Catfishing is about to go live.
Mm-hmm.
He said he was running a little bit late
With his one worm challenge.
Yep.
That is
that might be the 1v1 me and Brian need to do. One worm to get your bait, and then do. Nah, I ain't gonna make him that tough on him.
Ain't tough. I got a perfect spot to get bluegill and stuff.
Did you not see me catch like 30-something bluegill in like an hour and a half?
I ain't worried. Catch an hour and a half and catch all the bluegill you want, because the bluegill don't count. Take his wrench. Take his wrench.
Oh my
I might have to come up there and let you shave my face then if them hands are that soft.
Nah. Uncle Lou was suffering from no sleep. He was like the second one in Lee's live last night at 3:45 in the morning.
Yeah, there's a bunch of us out there. But Daniel, that's right. Never met a stranger. I'm out there. If you see me out there, there's a good chance that I will talk to you. So if anybody could drop, I can't believe I hadn't done that.
Hello, Michelle. Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Yep. Jody said John Parker done lost that worm. That's why he's running late. He's trying to find another one.
If somebody could drop Real-Time Catfishing link out there, we're going to send everybody from here over there. If you're looking for, if you're looking for some more of this, where we're just talking and having some fun, that's the place to go. If you're expecting to see a bunch of fish caught, may not be the live to go to, but you will have a good time over there.
Absolutely.
There's Michelle. It's all mine. How you doing? This is Michelle from Famous Doc at LG's. Happy Thanksgiving. Taking a break while shells bake. Wanted to pop in and say hello. Well, happy Thanksgiving. Hello to you and LG and the whole family over there. Hope y'all are having a great day. And if based on the food that I've had from there before, I know that they're going to be in some food coma in a little bit, because she does an awesome job. I tell you, when you actually have to bake the bread from scratch to make the sandwich, you know that that's going to be an awesome sandwich. So definitely check out It's All Mine. You will definitely increase your cooking game. Danny Stone Outdoors says, Thanksgiving Day, I'm thankful for this catfish community. I wonder what Stan's thankful for. Well, I'm glad that you asked, because I am truly thankful from the bottom of my heart, from every inch of my body. I'm truly thankful for each and every one of you out there. I can't tell you what y'all mean to me. I really can't. And it's, woo!
Yep.
Boy, that hit a nerve real quick.
Look, I feel you, Stan. Man, you've talked a little bit. I'm the same way, brother. If I sit here and think about it too long, my eyes start tearing up too.
Yeah, look, it's there. It's there. It's amazing the difference a year can make. And awesome people like you, people here that don't sleep. Well, I get the energy because of everybody out there, and it keeps me going. So, like I said, I'm so thankful for everybody out there, everybody that I've talked to, that I haven't talked to, that I've met, that I haven't met yet, that I probably meet in the future. Everybody that pops in, clicks the button, says hello. Even if you're just out there and you've never seen one of my shows, and you're just supporting everybody else out there. Yep. That's what it's all about. Positivity, keeping everybody going. I just can't thank y'all enough. There's Wayne Haskell out there. How's it going, Wayne? Mr. Kitty Whiskers. Pontoon Jody just dropped the link.
Yep, she dropped the link to the Worm Challenge, and Lance Makugai, the Hawaiian fisherman, dropped Real Time's actual link to his webpage. So nice.
Yep.
And of course, I'm thankful for that.
Oh,
I'm thankful to have met Uncle Lou with his awesome medium action Uncle Lou rods. Of course, I'm thankful for Stan 3 and Dan. Just awesome the way that to have them in my life. I just, it's awesome. So, anyways, Freddie, anything before we get out of here?
No, brother, I appreciate you letting me jump in. Everybody have a great, safe, happy Thanksgiving. And again, if you ain't got nothing to do tonight, I'll be on at 7. And then the wonderful bait shop tonight at 8. And there will be it'll be a good show because he's got a whole list of Black Friday deals from a whole lot of different companies. So,
well, Chad is one of my favorites. I love the bait shop on Thursday nights. It's always a good break in the middle of the week. You're feeling down or whatever, you go in and watch the bait shop. It definitely puts a smile on your face. I commend Chad. He could not have picked a better person to jump up there with him every week. We love what you're doing up there, Freddie. You two are just awesome together. So keep it going. We enjoy that on Thursday nights. Brian, anything before we jump out?
Just happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Appreciate y'all coming in and enjoying this little chit chat. Stan, appreciate you for doing it because I kept skimming through Facebook.
Well,
nobody live. So,
you know me, I had planned on
safe. Enjoy the holiday, be safe, and get out there to the water as fast as you can.
now Walmart's having a 2-for-1 on razors tomorrow. So, Brian, you might want to run that.
Yes. Never lost the anchors, Danny. Yes, I am. I am going to be, one way or another, I will be at CatCon in Louisville. I know a bunch of the Potomac River is going to be there. You know, Brian B is going to be there. Fish on. I run the boat. I run the boat on Cat. Fish on. I've got the free room. So you know that Brian B will be there. But again,
I wanted that room so bad.
I did. That's why I was in all the Iron Cats. All I wanted to do was win the room, and never second place. Story of my life, but Steve Locke says it's too bad Mr. John Parker can't fish worth a lick. It might take him an hour to get the worm out the container.
He live. He just went live.
He did go live. All right. So if somebody could drop that link, the link straight to Jody had put it up there before. If somebody could drop that link in there again, the one that goes straight to real-time catfishing. And if you're not hook set over there yet, give him a hook set. Hey, there's Lone Star Lounge. How's it going? Great to see you. Wayne House, Steve Austin, Martin S., Tony Harrison. He's going to be in that month-long bank tournament. Pontoon Jody. And the list goes on and on. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you out there. There's Evan TV. Sorry for you to jump in and go, Evan. But happy Thanksgiving to you, my young friend. Mrs. Skin and Scales, happy Thanksgiving to you. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. Somebody drop that link. I'm just waiting for somebody to drop the link for
Real time.
The One Worm Challenge. When you see that up there, that's where a bunch of us are going. A bunch of people will be over there. Mrs. Skin and Scales,
Hello,
happy
Mrs.
Thanksgiving to you and Ron, to the whole family there. Thank you. Can't wait to get Skins back up here to go fishing again. We've got a couple of awesome new spots that we want to show them. Hey, thank you, Skins. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Definitely want you back up here, Skins. Can't wait. There you go, Freddie. Thank you. There's the links. We're out of here. Y'all go check out Real Time. Happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you. I truly love y'all. We're gone.